On the bottom, we have Gemini. Gemini, you are the sign of indecisiveness, and sometimes that even means that you can't decide if you want to be nice or mean. Number 5, we have Aquarius. Aquarius is very intelligent, and with that being very intellectual, so they listen to all your secrets. But if you ever cross them, they will spew all those secrets right back out. Number 4, we have Capricorn. Even though they are an earth sign, they are extremely fiery, and you should never cross them because they can hold a grudge, okay? Number 3, we have Virgo. Virgo is literally the sign of bluntness and brutal honesty. Do not ever cross them. But you can't ever claim that a Virgo is fake because they will tell you how they feel exactly when they feel it. Number 2, we have Scorpio. Now, Scorpio is probably the meanest sign and should be number 1, but it's number 2 because they do have a very close group of friends that they will protect no matter what. But outside of that circle, it's fair game. But number 1, we have Aries. Aries doesn't care if you're their best friend or public enemy number 1. They are coming for you and clocking you any way they can.
Oh my gosh, a tsunami is coming?
Yeah.
This is the perfect time to start.
You could die.
No, that just adds the extra thrill. We need to get in the car and drive away fast.
We won't be fast enough.
No, I drive like Lightning McQueen down those highways. That tsunami will never catch us.
Come on, we have to evacuate.
We just got to the beach. Plus, I really need a tan.
We need to go right now.
Ugh, y'all just go. I'll stay here and play in the sand and wait for the tsunami to just pass.
The only thing that will be passing is your soul when it passes away.
Oh.
I think a tsunami's coming.
How did you know? Was it the 100-foot tall wave right in front of us?
Yeah. Wait, why aren't you evacuating?
I've accepted my fate, so I'm just gonna stand here and wait for it to come. 1 hour later. Where am I? Wait, does that sign say Japan? I'm from California. Did I really get carried across the Pacific Ocean? There is a whole boat on top of our house. How does that even happen? Oh my gosh, the tsunami just wiped out the whole town. Oh, actually, I see Walmart. Walmart's still open, y'all. Does anyone have a boat or something? Because I'm a little stuck here. One of the Zodiac signs were just kidnapped. Who has gone missing? Scorpio, rest in peace, baby. Scorpio has gone missing, okay? But who are they last seen with? Virgo, this is giving a little shady. Who is going to be our investigator to help find Scorpio? Sagittarius, okay, they might do pretty good at this. Sagittarius is looking around at all these Zodiacs and said, hey, you're my first suspect. Aries, they said, Aries, you're shady, baby. You're shady. But Sagittarius is not done there. Their second suspect of the night is Leo. So Sagittarius put both of their fire signs on the hot seat. Wow. Alright, so now it's time to find out who gets arrested for the kidnapping. Pisces, what did Pisces do? Okay, so Pisces has been hashtag locked up, but who was the actual kidnapper? Virgo, who they were last seen with. Sagittarius, you sucked. Oh, sorry about it. Our last question of the day is, who gets revenge for Scorpio? Taurus. Taurus said, you are not about to hurt my friend like that, and they clocked Virgo. I just can't believe Sagittarius didn't see this coming. One of the Zodiac signs were just murdered. Who was it? Aquarius, rest in peace, you will be missed, queen. Okay, but now it's time to find out who found Aquarius's body that same night. Cancer. I'm not gonna lie, Cancer is very shady for that, but who's gonna be our investigator? Taurus. Taurus is gonna crack this case, guys. Okay, so Taurus starts looking around and finds this one sign is super shady. Sagittarius is our first suspect, but Taurus is not finished there. Their second suspect is going to be Pisces. Okay, we have our 2 suspects, but who ends up getting arrested for the murder? Virgo! Oh my god. Okay, so Virgo gets put behind bars, but who actually killed Aquarius? Leo. Oh my god. So Leo has gotten away with murder, but who knew about it the entire time? Capricorn knew that Leo was the murderer and didn't say a thing. Here is our last question for the day. Who gets revenge for Aquarius? Gemini! Gemini said, you are not about to hurt my fellow air sign and get away with it. So Gemini went and clocked Leo. This is what would happen if the Zodiac signs fought their opposite signs. First up, we got Aries versus Libra. Now, this is an extremely close one, and Libra is super intellectual, but in a street fight, Aries is winning. Next, we have Taurus versus Scorpio. Now, I love you, Taurus. I love everything that you represent, but Scorpio is squashing you. Next, we have Gemini versus Sagittarius. Now, Sagittarius is an extremely feisty one, but Gemini is just the right person that they should not be messing with. Gemini's winning. Next, we got Cancer versus Capricorn. Now, Cancer
has a high chance of beating Capricorn, but Capricorn's just gonna clock that T and gather Cancer. I'm sorry. Next, we have Leo versus Aquarius. Some egos are gonna be bruised in this matchup, but I'm actually gonna lean more towards Leo. And finally, the heavyweight championship has arrived. We have Virgo versus Pisces. I'm actually gonna go with Virgo on this one because I feel like they would come out the most unscathed, but Pisces could easily win. But I'm just gonna go with Virgo for today. Welcome back to another zodiac sign battle. Today we have Sagittarius versus all of the zodiac signs. First up, we got Sagittarius versus Aries. Now, I love you, Sag, but Aries is clearing. Next, we have Sagittarius versus Taurus. I'm gonna go with Sagittarius. Next, we have Sagittarius versus Gemini, who is their opposite sign. I think Gemini takes this. Now we have Sagittarius versus Cancer. I'm gonna go back to Sagittarius. Next, we have Sagittarius versus Leo. This is really, really close. I'll go with Sagittarius. But now we have Sagittarius versus Virgo. I'm gonna go with the Virgo. And now we got Sagittarius versus Libra. Okay, we'll go with Sagittarius. Now we got Sagittarius versus Scorpio. We'll go with Scorpio. And now we have Sagittarius versus Capricorn. I'm gonna have to go with Capricorn. Now we got Sagittarius versus Aquarius. We'll go with Sagittarius. And finally, we have Sagittarius versus Pisces. I'm actually gonna go with Pisces on this one. Okay, Sagittarius did a pretty good job. Now, if you have any video ideas, go ahead and let me know in the comments. Bye! This is what would happen if Cancer fought all of the zodiac signs. First up, we got Cancer versus Aries. Now, this is extremely close. I'm gonna go with Aries. Next, we have Cancer versus Taurus. I think Cancer's got this one in the bag. Next, we have Cancer versus Gemini. I'm actually gonna choose Cancer with this. And now we have Cancer versus Leo. I'm gonna go with Leo. Next, we have Cancer versus Virgo. I'm going with Cancer. Cancer versus Libra, though, I'll go with Libra. Now we got Cancer versus Scorpio. I'm gonna go with Scorpio. But now we got Cancer versus Sagittarius. Let's go with Cancer. Now we've got a heavyweight one. We got Cancer versus Capricorn. This is extremely close. I'm gonna go with Cancer. Next, we have Cancer and Aquarius, and this one is also very close. I'm actually gonna go with Aquarius on this one. And lastly, we have Cancer versus Pisces. Let's go with Cancer. Okay, Cancer did a pretty good job. Now, comment down below if you agree with what I said. And also, comment which zodiac sign you want to see fight all of the zodiac signs next. Anyways, bye! This is what would happen if Libra fought all of the zodiac signs. Sorry, my hair is like so wet, but let's get started. First, we have Libra versus Aries. I'm gonna go with Libra. Next, we have Libra versus Taurus, which is a very interesting one, but I'm gonna give it to Libra. Now we have Libra versus Gemini. Now this is a heavyweight smackdown. I think Libra comes out on top. But next we have Libra versus Cancer. I actually think Cancer's gonna win this. Next we have Libra versus Leo. I'm going back to Libra. But now we have Libra versus Scorpio. I'm gonna have to go with Scorpio on this one. They're just so vicious. Oh my god. Now we have Libra versus Sagittarius. I think this is a good one for Libra. They win this. Now we have Libra versus Capricorn. I'm gonna stick with Libra. Now we have Libra versus Aquarius. I don't think this is too hard for Libra. I think Libra takes the W. But now we got Libra versus Pisces. I'm gonna go with Pisces on this one. And then we have Libra versus Virgo, and I'm actually gonna go with Libra on this one. Okay, Libra did very good. Congrats to Libra. Comment down below which zodiac sign you want to see fight all the zodiacs next. This is what would happen if Taurus fought all of the zodiac signs. First, we got Taurus and Aries. This is like a rivalry. I'm just gonna go ahead and give this one to Aries. But now we got Taurus and Gemini. This is an extremely close one. I'm actually gonna go with Taurus. Next, we have Taurus versus Cancer. I'm gonna stick with Taurus. Now we got Taurus versus Leo. I'm gonna go with Leo. And now we have Taurus versus Virgo. I'm actually gonna stay with Taurus. Taurus versus Libra, sticking with Taurus. Now we're getting to Taurus versus Scorpio. This is a heavyweight match up. I'm gonna go with Scorpio. Now we have Taurus versus Sagittarius. I'm going back to Taurus. Now we have Taurus versus Capricorn. These two earth signs are definitely gonna battle it out, and I'm gonna actually go with Capricorn. Now we have Taurus versus Aquarius. I'm gonna go with Taurus. And finally, we have Taurus versus Pisces. I think I'll just go ahead and stick with Taurus. Comment down below which sign you want to see fight all the zodiac signs next. And yes, Taurus did a great job. Everybody clap for Taurus. This is what would happen if Leo fought all of the zodiac signs. First up, we got Leo versus Aries. Now, this is a close one because they're both fire signs, but it's gotta be Leo. Now we got Taurus versus Leo. I'm sticking with Leo. But now we got Gemini versus Leo. I'm gonna have to go with Gemini. And next we have Cancer versus Leo. I'm gonna go back to Leo with this one. They're gonna clock Cancer. And now we got Leo versus Virgo. Virgo. Next we have Leo versus Libra. This is a really close one. We'll go ahead and give it to Libra. Now we got Leo versus Scorpio. I'm actually gonna go with Scorpio. But now we got Leo versus Sagittarius, the other fire sign. We're gonna give it to Leo. And now we got Leo versus Capricorn. This is a very interesting one. I'm actually gonna lean with Leo. Now we got Leo versus Aquarius. This is also a close one, but let's go ahead and give it to Leo. And finally, last but not least, we have Leo versus Pisces. I'm gonna give it to Leo. Okay, they did pretty good. Slay, Leo, y'all better work. Comment down below which sign I should do next. Welcome back to Zodiacs on Big Brother. Last week, Leo was scent packing, but one of the evicted Zodiacs is returning to the house today. Hey guys, I know you missed me. It's me, Pisces. I'm back in the house. Ah! I am so glad Pisces is back in the house. I'm so tired of being the only water sign in this house. But I gotta tell y'all something. I won HOH. As HOH, I get to nominate 2 of the house guests for eviction. I choose to nominate Libra and Aquarius. There's no way all 3 air signs are still in this game. One of y'all has got to go. You know, jealousy is the root of all evil. That's all I'll say. Look, I don't care that Scorpio nominated me because I'm going to win that veto and save myself. I literally just came back in the house and I've already won the veto. Isn't this like amazing? Like, I'm literally so iconic. Alright, house guests, since I have won the power of veto, I can choose to save one of the nominees. I choose to not save anyone. Sorry, water signs unite. Well, alright everyone, it is time to vote. Who will be going home, Libra or Aquarius? Hey guys, it's Aries. I vote to evict Aquarius. Bye. Hey everyone, it's Gemini. I vote to evict Aquarius. Hey girls, it's Virgo. I vote to evict Aquarius. Hey, it's Pisces. I sadly vote to evict Aquarius. By a unanimous decision of 4-0, I'm evicted. Girl, I thought we were friends. What happened to that? This is each zodiac sign's biggest pet peeve. Aries' biggest pet peeve is definitely not being taken as seriously as they should be. Now, Taurus's is when people don't listen to what they have to say. Like, just give them a chance. Gemini's is when they prove themselves and then continue to be underestimated. Cancer's biggest pet peeve is other people getting a lot of credit for things they did not do nor deserve. Leo's biggest pet peeve is having a boss or somebody telling them what to do that is less qualified than them. Virgo's biggest pet peeve is people that are messy and just unorganized and they're just downright nasty. Libra's biggest pet peeve is whenever they get secondhand embarrassment from other people acting a fool. Scorpio's biggest pet peeve is whenever people refer to them as master manipulators when really they're just playing the game. They're just smarter. Sagittarius' biggest pet peeve is whenever people leave them out of plans. They always want to be included. Capricorn's pet peeve is really just stupid people. Like, just be smart. Like, just don't do dumb stuff. Like, Aquarius' biggest pet peeve is whenever people are just so annoying. Like, girl, calm down. It's never that serious. Pisces' biggest pet peeve is being discredited for the amount of work that they've done. Like, they work so hard for something and then people are just like, okay. Let's see what would happen if Aquarius fought all of the zodiac signs. First up, we got Aquarius versus Aries. Let's go with Aquarius. Now we got Aquarius versus Taurus. I'm sticking with Aquarius. Now we got Aquarius versus Gemini. I'm going with Gemini. Now we got Aquarius versus Cancer. I'm gonna go with Cancer. Next, we got Aquarius versus Leo. I'm going back to Aquarius. Now we got Aquarius versus Virgo. I think I'm gonna stick with Aquarius. Aquarius versus Libra. I'm sticking with Aquarius. But now we got Aquarius versus Scorpio. I'm going with Scorpio. And now we got Aquarius versus Sagittarius. I'm gonna go with Sagittarius. Now we got Aquarius versus Capricorn. I'm actually gonna go with Aquarius on this one. And finally, we have Aquarius versus Pisces. Now, this is a very close one. I'm actually gonna go with Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius did a really good job. Now, comment down below which sign you want to see fight all the zodiacs next, okay? This is what would happen if Pisces fought all of the zodiac signs. First up, we got Pisces versus Aries. Now, I'm actually going to go with Pisces on this one. I think they could clock Aries. Now, Pisces versus Taurus, I think I'm going to go with Taurus. Pisces versus Gemini, I think I'm going to go with Gemini. But Pisces versus Cancer, oh, that's going to be Pisces. And now we got Pisces versus Leo. Now, this might be surprising, but I'm sticking with Pisces. Now we got Pisces versus Virgo. I'm gonna stick with Pisces. But now we got Pisces versus Libra. I'm actually gonna go with Libra on this. But now we got Pisces versus Scorpio. I'm sticking with Pisces on this. Okay, and now we got Pisces versus Sagittarius. No surprise here, Pisces cleared. But now we got Pisces versus Capricorn. I think that Pisces beats Capricorn in this. And finally, we got Pisces versus Aquarius. Now, this is a very interesting one. It's going to be a very close one, but I think it's going to be Pisces. Okay, Pisces did pretty good. Now, comment down below which sign you want to see fight all the Zodiacs next. This is what would happen if Gemini fought all of the other Zodiac signs. First, we got Gemini versus Aries. Now, this is a really close one, but I'm gonna go with Gemini. And now we got Gemini and Taurus. This is also a pretty close one, but I'm sticking with Gemini. Now we got Gemini and Cancer. And Cancer can get that rage in them, but for right now, I'm gonna stick with Gemini. Next, we got Gemini versus Leo. Now, I'm actually gonna go with Leo on this one, because Leo knows how to make Gemini angry. Next, we got Gemini versus Virgo. I'm going back to Gemini. And we got Gemini versus Libra. Again, I'm sticking with Gemini. But now we got Gemini versus Scorpio. This is very interesting. I'm actually going to lead more towards Scorpio on this one. And now we got Gemini versus Sagittarius. Yeah, Gemini. But now we got Gemini and Capricorn. I think I'm going to have to go with Capricorn on this one. Okay, now we got Gemini and Aquarius. I'm going back to Gemini. And finally, we have Gemini and Pisces. I'm gonna stick with Gemini. Okay, Gemini actually, okay, only lost 3. Okay, comment down below which sign I should do next. This is what would happen if Capricorn fought all of the Zodiac signs. First up is Capricorn versus Aries. Now, this is a really close one, but I think Capricorn wins. Next, we have Capricorn and Taurus. Now, this is a really close one. I think Taurus wins. Next, we have Capricorn and Gemini. I think Capricorn wins. And then we got Capricorn and Cancer. This is an extremely close one. I think Capricorn wins. Next, we got Capricorn and Leo. This is easy. Capricorn wins. Next, we got Capricorn and Virgo. I think Virgo wins. And now we got Capricorn and Libra. I think Capricorn wins this one. And then we got Capricorn and Scorpio. I think Capricorn wins this. Now we got Capricorn and Sagittarius. I think Capricorn wins. And now we got Capricorn versus Aquarius. Now this is a close one. I actually think Aquarius wins this. And now we got Capricorn versus Pisces. Now this is a very interesting matchup. I think Capricorn wins. Okay, Capricorn did a really good job. Let me know in the comments which Zodiac I should do next. This is what would happen if Virgo fought all the Zodiac signs. First up, we got Virgo versus Aries. Now, this is a close one, but I think Virgo wins. Next up, we got Virgo versus Taurus. Easy. Virgo wins. Next, we got Virgo versus Gemini. So, I actually think Gemini wins this. Next up, we have Virgo versus Cancer. Now, I think Virgo wins this one. Now, we got Virgo versus Leo, which is very interesting. I still think Virgo wins this. And now, we got Virgo versus Libra. I surprisingly am going to choose Libra. And now we got Virgo versus Scorpio. Now, this is an extremely close one. I think Virgo wins this. And now we got Virgo versus Sagittarius. So I'm gonna have to say Virgo, okay? And next we have Virgo versus Capricorn. Now, I was thinking about this one a lot. I think Capricorn wins this. And now we have Virgo versus Aquarius. I'm gonna go with Virgo. And now we have Virgo versus Pisces. Again, I gotta stick with Virgo. Okay, they did pretty good. Now, comment below which sign you want to see fight all the Zodiacs next. This is what would happen if Scorpio fought all of the Zodiac signs. Okay, so first we got Scorpio versus Aries. This is a close one, but I'm going to give it to Scorpio. Then we got Scorpio versus Taurus. Again, I'm going to give it to Scorpio. Scorpio versus Gemini is extremely close. I think Scorpio takes this one. Now we got Scorpio versus Cancer. I think this is an easy one for Scorpio. Scorpio takes the W. Now we got Scorpio versus Leo. These two signs are very similar, but I think Scorpio again takes the W. Now Scorpio versus Virgo, Virgo wins. Next we have Scorpio versus Libra, and I think Scorpio wins. Next we have Scorpio versus Sagittarius. This might be a very close one for them and a hard one to win, but I think Scorpio wins it. Now Scorpio versus Capricorn is different. Capricorn is clocking Scorpio, I'm so sorry. Next we have Scorpio versus Aquarius. This again is a close one. I think Aquarius wins this. And Scorpio versus Pisces. I'm sorry Pisces, but Scorpio just wins this one. Comment down below which sign I should do next. This is what would happen if Aries fought all of the zodiac signs. Okay, first up we have Aries versus Taurus. This is a quick one. Aries won. Aries versus Gemini is a very close fight, but I think Gemini wins it. Aries versus Cancer. Now, this is also a very close fight, but I think Aries wins this. Next, we have Aries versus Leo. It's gotta be Aries. Next, we have Aries versus Virgo. I'm actually gonna pick Virgo. This might be surprising. And now we have Aries versus Libra. I'm gonna go back to Aries. And now we got Aries versus Scorpio. That's going to be Scorpio. Then we got Aries versus Sagittarius, a fellow fire sign. Aries wins. Now we have Aries versus Capricorn. And these two are very similar. I think Capricorn takes the W. And now we have Aries versus Aquarius. I'm kind of on the fence about this one, but I'm leaning more towards Aries. And finally, Aries versus Pisces. I'm going to give it to Aries, okay? Okay, Aries did pretty good, okay. Now comment down below which sign I should do next. Welcome back to Zodiac Signs on Big Brother. Last week, Cancer got evicted, but who will go home this week? And also, I think one of the Zodiac signs might be returning to the house. Vote in the comments which Zodiac sign you would like to see return to the house out of the evicted ones. Okay, so to start off this week, I have won my second HOH. Guys, I'm like on a roll here. Okay, so since I am the HOH head of household, I get to nominate 2 house guests for eviction. I nominate Virgo and Leo. Virgo? Girl, Libra, I thought we had something going. I mean, I expected this. I mean, fan behavior, they want to see me gone so bad. Hey guys, so I am Gemini and I have won the power of veto, which means I get to save one of the nominees. After a lot of soul searching, I have decided not to use the power of veto. Guys, I know what y'all are thinking, why wouldn't you save Leo? But guys, I feel like Leo has the votes to stay. My bestie is gonna stay. Alright guys, it is time to decide who will go home, Leo or Virgo. I'm Aries and I vote Virgo to go home. I'm Gemini and I vote Virgo to go home. I'm Scorpio and I vote Leo to go home. I'm Aquarius and this is so hard, but I vote Leo to go home. Guys, we have got a tie. This means that it will go back to Libra to decide who gets evicted. Okay, so Leo, Virgo, I really do love each of you, but Leo, you've got to go. Girl, what just happened? I thought I was like popular in the house. Like, doesn't everybody love me?